Here's Mr. Blue with part 2 of the Sly Cooper playthrough for EHCfilm. And basically right now we're in a train, like a little broken off train that the gang uses as their hideout. You can move to the right, as you'll see me do right here. And you'll see your first target map. You can also move to the left and see Murray doing something mostly eating. And yeah, can't move any farther past your next map. Here's the cutscene.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of a perilous Welsh triangle.
I like how they do this. It's a little opening. It reminds me of like a comic book cover or something like that. So basically, the first member of this Fiendish Five that stole the Thievius Raccoonus from your family is this really engineering frog that pretty much is the technical smarts of the entire operation. And you're going to end up taking him out first before moving on to the next boss. I'm not going to say his name, but yeah, I'll be back soon.
Hey Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what
Alright, basically the circle move that you use to do your sneak abilities can also be used to climb ladders and pipes. Here's a normal type of boss. He's all the enemies in this game are basically one-hit KO enemies, with the exception of the bosses, of course. What Bentley's talking about right now is those little bottles that I smashed. Those bottles are little clue bottles, not really anything inside of them of use. But when you find all of them in a certain area, you'll be able to unlock a vault at the end, which will let you find some pages of the Thievius Raccoonus and learn some new moves.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
There's no sense in trying to go through the sides because those thorn bushes will kill you. And you just got to run through. Same basic thing with the security lights that were in the police office. These little camera things right here that take your picture, and if you end up dying, you'll go to the last one you took your picture at.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Stupid little bees all flying around. You can actually squish the bees and those little rats that were at the very beginning of the intro, and they will give, I don't know about the rats, but I know the bees will give you coins if you squish them, and like guts go flying over. For this part, you could just basically do what I'm doing and just hop your way through, but if you're not sure if you're able to do that, just go on the rocks. This little hook thing, same basic thing with the ladders and the poles. You could jump and hit your little circle button, and your character will start swinging on it, and then just jump again once you feel like you're ready to swing off. Now, despite the fact that your character was just about a few seconds ago running through the water, If he falls in this water, he'll die. This is some evil water, I guess. Get your vegetation. This one's a bit more difficult because it's got two of the searchlights, and if one spots you, you still have to make it through the other one without getting hit. That little safe that was on the right is what I was talking about. When you get all the bottles, if you break them all, you can get it. At the end of each little stage, you'll find these little keys that let you go into the next stage. But some places require more than one key, and here I'm being stupid and just fall right off. And appear where I took the picture and run through it again. Well, this has been Mr. Blue for part 2 of the Sly Cooper walkthrough on EHCfilm. Join me for part 3 coming up soon.